In chapter 47 of Genesis, uh, Joseph had been in Egypt. You know the story, and he brought his family down to move to Egypt, and because a famine was up in the land, there was no grass up in Canaan, so they brought everything they had and they moved off down into Egypt. And Joseph, being a man that had served and been used by God there to bring a blessing to Egypt, protection over the time of famine, he has an influence with the Pharaoh. And so he is introducing his family to Pharaoh in these chapters here. And so I want to read chapter 47, verses 1 through 11, and bring you a message here. And then Joseph came and told Pharaoh and said, "My father and my brethren and their flocks and their herds and all that they have are come out of the land of Canaan. Behold, they are in the land of Goshen." And he took some of his brethren, even 5 men, and presented them to Pharaoh. And Pharaoh said unto his brethren, "What is your occupation?" And they said unto Pharaoh, "Thy servants are shepherds, both we and also our fathers." And they said moreover unto Pharaoh, "For to sojourney in the land are we come, for thy servants have no pastures for their flocks, for the famine is sore in the land of Canaan. Now therefore we pray thee, let thy servants dwell or live in the land of Goshen." And Pharaoh spake unto Joseph, saying, "Your father and your brethren are come unto thee. The land of Egypt is before thee." In other words, you're welcome to it. "In the best of the land, make thy father and brethren to dwell. In the land of Goshen, let them dwell. And if thou knowest any men of activity among them make them rulers over my cattle." Now, I want us to think about that last phrase in verse 6. I think the story is pretty much self-explanatory. Pharaoh is looking for any man of activity among them that he could make them rulers over his own stock.